Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mountain View High School and today's baseball game between the Homestead Mustangs and the home team Mountain View Spartans. I am Paul Cunningham, joined as always by my compadre, the retired mailman Terry Ward. And quickly, I'll run through the batting order for the Homestead Mustangs. They will lead off their second baseman, Anthony Robbins. He'll be followed by left fielder Chris O'Connor. The designated hitter is in the third spot, Craig Young. Lane Robinette, the catcher, will bat fourth. Cole Lang, third baseman, bats fifth. Justin Lynn, first baseman, bats sixth. Drew Strotman, the pitcher, will bat in the seventh spot. Eric Wong will bat eighth and play shortstop. Bobby Wood, the center fielder, will bat ninth and play center field. And the right fielder, Arthur Pan, is being DH'd for today, but will be out there, obviously, on defense. Defensively for Mountain View, around the outfield, Matt Munoz is in left. Dwight Washington is in center. Daniel Ray is in right. Sam Morris at first base. Second base is Nate Mutterman. Third baseman is Patrick McClellan. Clark Applegren is the shortstop. Keegan Stanley behind the plate. On the hill, the left-hander, Will Thornton. And eventually you're going to actually hear the voice of the retired mailman Terry Ward.
You're having a tough day. I'm having a tough day trying to do the lineups.
Well, it's the day before your birthday. You're getting older. You know, you can sense it. Close to retirement again. First pitch in there for a strike to Anthony Robbins.
I got to get my microphone set here.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of discombobulation.
Well, not unusual for you.
Will Thornton.
Yeah, don't whisper to yourself. Okay, you're on the air. 101 the count.
Hey, one up the middle.
To Anthony Robbins.
In a beautiful, warm, very warm, about 85 degrees.
Toasty.
With not a cloud. I cannot name any of the clouds tonight.
There is one deep in left center field hovering over the
that's
South San Jose Mountains.
Yeah, that's a cumulus loess cloud.
Because of its height?
Yes.
Slow,
It's right above the horizon.
At pitch at the knees for a strike.
We were here last week.
We were.
Doing a game against
I'm glad
Gunn.
you were. I wasn't around.
Okay.
3-1 the count. Swing and foul tipped off the glove of Stanley. Full count to Robbins. One of the assistant coaches coaching third for Homestead, as I guess manager Chuck Blair, I think, might have a cast on or something. This one has popped up behind home plate, and Thornton will call off his catcher. Odd. And make the catch for out number one. Maybe Keegan Stanley didn't get his eye on it, didn't see it.
Hey, good wheel.
It was up high enough. He could have probably caught it eventually, but let's see.
Oh, Thornton came in and made it.
Yep.
Chris O'Connor, who played for me on IOOF and here in Mountain View, takes a pitch for a strike, 0-1.
The Mustang, Homestead High School Mustangs, is 12-10, their record.
So there it is.
Yes.
They're on the upper half of the Mendoza line. Over 500.
Going out. Go, do you want it? Why not?
Up and out for a ball.
Or diving.
1-2 the count to O'Connor.
You know what?
Connor, the left fielder for the Mustangs. Foul tips that into the glove of Keegan Stanley, and down goes O'Connor on strikes.
This game is brought to you by KMVT's All Sports presenting sponsors, the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network. Choose your PAMP doctor today, and by Homestead Senior Care. Homestead provides the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Homestead, to them, it's personal.
Perfect timing.
One back.
Didn't even miss a pitch. Craig Young, the designated hitter, the batter. As we let you know earlier, he's hitting for the right fielder, Arthur Pan. In high school, well, in any league, you don't have to necessarily bat for the pitcher. You can bat for a designated hit for anyone in the lineup. And the Mustangs opt to bat for their right fielder. Pitch misses high. 2-0 the count.
Go, 2 out intensity.
Pitch away. That pitch in there for a strike. Young was taking all the way on that. It's a 3-1 count. Number 3 hitter, we're assuming he's there for a reason, being the best hitter in the lineup. Grounded sharply towards shortstop, taken there by Applegren. He throws across the diamond in time to retire Craig Young, and the Mustangs are retired in a 1-2-3 inning. 1/2 in the books. Mustangs nothing. Spartans coming to bat.
My parents are really slowing down. I feel bad I can't always be there for them.
How do I choose between caring for my mother and caring for my own family?
I've been looking into the options, but Dad doesn't want to leave his home. What do I do?
Struggling to care for an aging parent? You're not alone. Learn how Homestead Senior Care can provide the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Homestead. To us, it's personal.
Ever since we moved to the United States, Palo Alto Medical Foundation has been taking care of our health. We love our doctor. She's always ready to listen to us and is very professional and answers all our questions and is very reassuring. PAMF has been there not just for my own family, but for the whole community, whether they're seeing patients or providing doctors for our free medical teams.
Batting order for Mountain View. Sam Moore, their first baseman, will lead off. He'll be followed by center fielder Dwight Washington. Left fielder Matt Munoz will bat third. Daniel Ray is in the 4 spot playing right field. Clark Applegren, the shortstop, bats 5th. John McAllister, the designated hitter, is in the 6th spot. Will Thornton, the pitcher, will bat 7th. Patrick McClellan, third baseman, bats 8th. And Nate Moderman, second baseman, bats 9th. Defensively for Homestead.
For the Homestead Mustangs, Chris O'Connor in left. Center field, Bobby Wood, and in right, we got Arthur Pan. Around the infield, third base, Cole Lang. Eric Wong is at shortstop. At second base, Anthony Robinson. Over at first base is Justin Lyon. Chucking on the mound, Drew Stanton, and behind the plate catching, Lane Robinette.
8 out of 9, I like it.
Which one?
Edric Wong at shortstop, not Eric.
I have
It's all right. You got to look, when you look at the roster, see that D in there? That D deserves pronunciation. It's
yes,
Edric
it does.
Wong.
I bet you Mr. Wong will probably
Mr.
give me a
Wong,
call.
well, you know.
There it is, ED.
Yep.
First batter for Mountain View is Moore. Sam Moore, number 3.
Sam Moore, number 3. I like that. Leading off for the Mountain View Spartans.
I think it's important today that you and I stay hydrated.
Yes, hydration is always important.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the players.
Well, and I live in the desert. So I'm used to this coming from the Las Vegas heat. Those warmer here today than I think it is in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Well, they said 88. It's only 85 right now.
Oh, well, good. We're in a cold spell. 1-1 the count to Moore. Hit sharply towards shortstop, gobbled up by Edric Young. He throws across the diamond in time to retire Sam Moore for out number 1.
Nice plate, Edric. I got it
How
right.
was it? Oh, there you
It
go.
was good bounce. It took a little high hop.
Took a hop, and then
he was in front of it.
Stumbled a little bit, but he stuck with it. Nice play.
Yeah, stuck. Very good. And let me say here, Mountain View's record is 8 wins, 13 losses for the Spartans.
Okay, so they need a win here.
Yep.
First pitch to Dwight Washington is in there for a strike. Dwight, the center fielder for Mountain View, has tremendous speed. Breaking pitch in there for a strike, 0-2.
Nice pitch. Came right in there.
Hey, tough it out, kid. Here we go.
Pitch just misses. 1-2 the count. Swinging foul tipped into the glove of Lane Robinette. And Washington is down on strikes for out number 2.
9, Matty Munoz.
Matt Munoz, the left fielder, will bat in the 3rd spot.
Watching Drew Stanton on the mound. Nice compact delivery, standing up straight. Left side of the rubber.
Well, and we've got a rarity here in high school baseball here today on between the pitcher and the catcher that I really enjoy.
Is?
The catcher is calling the pitches. He's not looking into the dugout to get the pitches.
Well, there you go.
And I like that. I like letting the catcher from time to time, let him call his own game. He's got to learn how to call a game too. And you can critique him between innings, let him know how he did, but let him, he gets in the groove of the game. Let him learn something. So I applaud Homestead for doing that.
Good.
I'm out.
Swing and a miss on a big looping swing.
Nice hack, kid. Here we go.
Munoz wanted to deposit that, and the house is in left field.
I'm not ready. Ready, kid. I'm not going to run here.
Breaking pitch, misses up.
Really didn't do anything on that one.
2-2 the count.
A slight breeze out to center field blowing from infield here.
I suppose you could call it almost a zephyr.
A zephyr?
A zephyr.
Okay.
We'll make people look it up. Starts with a Z. Wow, that missed somewhere.
Baseball 4, kid, we go.
Ed Thomas, our home plate umpire, and Dave Innigus on the bases today. Long time.
A veteran crew.
Oh, yes. Ed can sometimes be a little discerning in his strike zone.
Okay.
You have to hit his zone.
In fact, I parked in front of him in the parking lot, and they had chairs out. They were sitting in their
I told them that they were taking
chairs
up the primetime parking spaces. They said they had actually saved it for us announcers. And
well.
I looked aghast at them and told them I felt they were not being completely honest and truthful with me.
I told them to keep the flags in their pocket.
Well, that works in football, yeah.
Ooh, wrong sport here.
I always tell them call a lot of strikes.
Yes.
Moves the game along.
Make them swing the ball. Make them
the bat.
swing at the ball.
Yes. Wow.
Tough walk.
Yeah.
Good eye by Matt.
Yeah, I mean, tremendous eye.
Here's your replay on this pitch. That's our center field camera. Oh,
yeah.
Might have been a little high. Let her,
I was going to say maybe outside. I don't know.
Producer-director Bobby Chastain put that center field camera out there for our audience, and you can pick up beautiful shots there.
Batter is Daniel Ray, the right fielder for Mountain View, former IUFer. Takes high ball one.
Good size young man.
Oh, yeah.
He's ready to go.
His father used to play professional baseball. Actually played in Japan.
Oh, no kidding!
Throw over to first back.
He's a junior in high school, so we're going to see him again next year.
Go Ray! I'm not there we go.
Throw over back in time again is Munoz.
I'm not kid ready. Here we go. I'm ready.
No throw back behind, and back in time is Munoz.
Just in line with a nice pickup.
2-0 the count to Ray.
I'm not your count ready, Daniel.
Stratman working from the stretch for the first time today.
There's your lead from Matt. Good size lead.
Good.
3-0 the count to Ray.
Here we go. Go, Daniel. I'm ready. Let's go 2-3. I'm ready. Ready here now.
Taken all the way, like you said. Wow.
I'm going to assume those must be off the plate.
Gotta be outside.
Yeah,
they got to be outside, bud, because we're on from our position here.
They look awfully good. Batter will be shortstop Clark Applegren. We'll take another look at this one. Okay, he reached for it, so maybe it did go outside.
It's got to be outside.
I don't hear a lot of barking yet. So
from anybody.
The dugouts, yeah. So.
Number 5 batter for Mountain View is number 10, Clark Pellegrin.
Clark went down and spoke to the coach, Adam Pelkey.
Come, baby, 10.
There's a shot
right down the right field line. That's going to drop in fair around third, and on his way to the plate is Matt Munoz, and Munoz will be in with a slide and the first run of the ball game.
Boy, he went with that pitch. Beautiful. That's a good piece of hitting. Here's your replay on this. Watch just on the outside and then held back a little on a swing. Got it up and right down that right field line. That was an excellent shot.
Appelgren had to hold at first base due to the fact that the throw was coming in from right field and he didn't want to get backdoored. So that puts runners at the corners with 2 outs. And the batter is John McAllister, the designated hitter. Throw over to first and back in plenty of time is Appelgren. First and third situation, see what kind of a defense they have on. I would assume it'll be a steal attempt at a point in time here.
Well, the infield's playing straight away.
Appelgren, the shortstop, you would assume would have some speed.
Yeah.
0-1 the count to McAllister. Low for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, here you go, John. What up, John? Yeah, let's go. Someone ready. There we go.
Long set of signs down at third base. They're all Greek to me. Swinging and a miss, a little late on that fastball. 1-2 the count to McAllister. See if they send him here with 2 strikes.
Okay, we see his lead. He's a couple good steps. There he
breaks early. Tries to get himself in a rundown. They check Ray at third base, and they're just going to run him back to first. So no harm, no foul.
With 2 outs, why not try to get?
Well, I agree. You might, but they have the same situation. They kept the force in play. It's a 2-strike count to the batter, so you don't want to. 2-2 count now. Runner goes on a breaking pitch that misses for a ball, and with defensive indifference, though I still like to call him a stolen base.
I'm going to give him a stolen base. I'm going to give him a stolen base. Good just for his numbers at the end of the year.
That's right. Boost those numbers. Full count. Runners at second and third, and he takes strike 3 called.
There you go.
And down goes McAllister. Down go the Spartans. 1 in the books. There's no score. Lane Robinette, Cole Lang, and Justin Lynn slated for the Mustangs, as I was in error at the end of the last inning. Now they turn on the music when the batters are coming on.
Crack crew here today.
It's a 1-0 score. I said there was no score at the end of one. And
the national anthem was in 2 parts today. There's a shot.
Shot into right field for a base hit. First pitch swinging was Robinette, and he sharply hits a ground ball into right for a leadoff single. And the batter will be Cole Lang. Let her look at that.
There's your pitch. Breaking outside as it was. Almost like a screwball breaking away and just a
screwball. I like it. I like it.
Trailing away, and he went with the pitch.
I like it when you call pitches like that. Pitch to Lang is in there for a strike, 0-1. Cole Lang also played for IOOF in Mountain View, Babe Ruth. Won a title with Cole Lang.
There you go.
He's a good pitcher, too. Good arm. Throw over to first, a lob throw. Robinette back, standing up, and having a cup of coffee after that throw.
Did Cole Lang play third base for you?
A little bit, but he played a lot of center field for us, too. Okay. This one's grounded sharply towards shortstop, taken on his own by Appelgren. The throw to first gets away from first baseman Sam Moore, but there will be no advance of the runner. As Robinette breaks it up. Let her look.
Here's your sharply hit. He could take it himself as he got it. Clark steps on the bag, and whoo, he airmailed that one.
He did. He took a little high hop coming into the base at second, and then that kind of discombobulated him, to use your word. Cole Lang has good speed at first base. He'll throw over, and nice scoop out of the dirt there by Moore. Justin Lynn, the first baseman, is the batter. Pitch taken high, ball 1.
Here we go, 1-0, right back at you. Here we go. Hey, we got 1 out.
Two up.
A little bit high for Mr. Lyon.
Hey, deep breath, reset it. Let's in run.
It is Justin Lyon. I thought Justin Lynn. I don't know why I had that.
Good.
My bad. You can correct me. High.
For whatever reason, a couple high ones here.
Hey, deep breath, reset it. Here we go.
I keep saying hi to you. You don't respond. 3-0 the count.
High.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
All day.
There it is.
All day.
Taking all the way.
Go D action.
Getting his signs from third base coach.
Hold your ground, hit and run.
This one's lifted into center field. Dwight Washington with a lot of speed and a lot of range is there to make the catch. Scampering back to first base is Cole Lang. 2 away.
Number 7 batter for Homestead.
Batter's the pitcher, Drew
Strotman.
Strotman. That cloud in center field has gone home for the night.
Yes. This.
It's gone. Now we are
Outfield
cloudless.
your way. Here we go. Keep it in front.
Swing and a miss on a pitch that was up.
Steal situation.
See if they put Cole Lang in motion here with 2 outs.
The Spartan dugout thinks so because he just yelled it out.
No, not sure if you don't want to run into an out with your 7, 8, and 9 batters coming up.
Stay on the attack. Here we go.
But if Strotman could swing it, get this guy in scoring position.
It's always good to come back after you put one on the other opposition puts one on the board.
Attaboy.
Foul tipped into the glove of Keegan Stanley.
Hey, hold your ground. Here we go.
What a 2 the count.
Go 2 down. Keep it in front.
Runner goes, very late break, but on that breaking pitch, there was no way they were going to get Cole Lang, and he steals second.
I think that pitch went 20 miles an hour on the gun.
Okay, so there it is. Another look
Here's
at
your
it.
replay. Here's that runner. He's digging in. He's flying. He had a good
great
jump.
Camera work.
Hey, now we're diving.
Yep.
I applaud the efforts of our camera crew. Fouled back and out of play towards the football field here at Mountain View High School.
I see the
Hey, 2 down.
young ladies lacrosse is working out over the varsity and
Yes.
JVs.
Oh, yeah.
There's some people on the track. I love the high school spirit here.
Yeah, I love during spring, there's all sorts of sports going on. It's fun to be out at
Beautiful.
a high school during the spring.
Beautiful. Driving in, I saw the cross-country team running down Miramonte Avenue.
Keegan. Lock in, Nate.
Popped up high, fly ball into center field. Dwight Washington camps under it, sets up a fire and makes the catch for out number 3. That'll do it for Homestead in the top of the second. We've played 1.5. It's 1-0 Mountain View.
You never.
Will Thornton, Patrick McClellan, and Nate Moderman slated for Mountain View here in the bottom of the second. Tried to get a hold of Chicago Pete Rosales during the between innings to help us do a game tomorrow. But
Be in the booth, yeah. A nice guest appearance by Chicago Pete.
he's having blinds put on the back window, and the timing doesn't work out too well for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
The old somebody put blinds on the back window excuse.
That's well. I tell you one thing. It's original.
And I like it. Well, for him it is.
It's low.
2-0 the count to Thornton.
At least he got back. He did get back.
Well, he
to
did
you.
get back to us. So
I'll
let's
give
he's
him
having
kudos for
it's
the,
your
the
birthday
blinds.
and your wife won't let you come out, and
There
Pete's
you
getting
go.
blinds put on his back window, and boy,
Call the Italian Stallion.
Ooh, there you go. I hadn't thought of carp.
Yeah.
If you could stay awake during the game, you know.
He played baseball, you know.
He did. And he was good.
First bag, first soccer, yeah.
2-1 the count to Will Thornton.
He had the scoop glove. What's the trapper? He calls his glove the trapper.
The trapper, wow.
Yeah, that's old school.
Yeah, he's got names for a lot of things. At his age, he's... 3-2 the count to Will Thornton. I'd be worried that he'd get over to Cupertino and forget how to get back to Mountain View. Yeah.
It entails crossing El Camino. He's in trouble.
Big trouble.
Oh. Nice foul ball.
I think he almost pulled that out of the glove of the catcher on that check swing.
See, Will's senior.
Pitching a good game.
Yeah. He's got that left leg out. He brings it up as the pitch.
He brings it back in. Yeah, he brings it back in. He draws a walk. Leadoff man aboard for Mountain View. Let's take a look at the standings, Mr. Ward.
There you go. Pally at 9-2. Real good showing here for Palo Alto. Homestead 8-3. Here's your Will Cox. Once again 8-3. For Gunn. We saw Gunn, like I said last week. In Santa Clara, Palo Alto always has a good team. They got speed.
Number 8 batter for Mountain View is number 6.
Yeah, they got good players. Patrick McClellan, the batter, third baseman for Mountain View.
Well, at least today, the Mustangs, they got some extra people in the dugout.
Yes, not as opposed to Gunn when we did the Gunn game. They had one person in the dugout.
One person in the dugout.
Poor kid was lonely.
Yeah.
Anytime you see a guy in the dugout doing crossword puzzles, you know that that's just
wrong.
Just wrong.
That's just wrong.
Here we go. Right here.
Let's go, Patty. Come on, up.
Pitch is low in the dirt. Nice job by catcher Lane Robinette to keep that one in front of him.
Yeah, Will Thornton on first. Ball didn't roll too far, so he didn't want to venture off.
Let's go, 6. I'm going to be back right here. Your count. Here we go.
There you go.
Bunt attempt that's fouled up into the screen.
The fence. Watching that Giants-Cubs game, there was, 5 pass balls in 1 inning.
Wow.
And, I felt sorry for that catcher because they were bouncing a good 2 feet in front of the plate.
Who won the game?
The Giants came back and won that one.
Okay.
But, catcher was getting murdered.
Runner goes. Throw down to second is a nice one, and they nail him at second.
Boy, was that a pretty throw.
Great throw by Lane Robinette.
Here, watch this replay here. Because, Will, there's your good jump. He had a good 2 steps going. Not the fastest, but look at that throw was right there. That's how you do it. Robinette.
Threw a P down to second base.
Kudos on that one.
It's a laser beam. Foul tipped towards us here in the box and gloved by Nate Moderman. Well, barehanded by Nate Moderman. Here in foul territory. McClellan with a 2-2 count. Pitch gets past Robinette.
Checking his glove like he had a hole in it. It just went above his glove.
Fixing a hole where the rain gets in. Keeps my mind from wandering. 3-2 the count. Soft liner into left field, but right there is Chris O'Connor, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. Batter will be Nate Moderman, second baseman.
Number 9 batter, number 20, Nate Moderman.
Come down, Nate. Here we go. 2-0. Ready, kid. Let's go, 2-0.
First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. I used to deliver to Modernman Garage. He was a repair guy. I wonder if it could be his dad.
Not a real common name.
No.
Just like the catcher, Lane Robinette. I went to De Anza College with Steve Robinette, played linebacker. A real good linebacker.
Robinette.
Not a common name either.
Not at all. Nope.
Ground ball in the hole at second base. A long run over to glove it as Anthony Robbins. He throws on to first in time to retire Nate Moderman. Nice play by Anthony Robbins.
Yes, sir.
Get Moderman at first, and the side is retired. We've played 2 complete. It is 1-0 Mountain View. Edric Wong, Bobby Wood, and then the top of the order, and Anthony Robbins slated for the Homestead Mustangs here in the top of the third.
Shortstop.
Got a lot done today, flying in this afternoon and getting to a doctor appointment for my mom, and then getting down here for the game.
Yeah, Eric Wong's the junior.
Edric Wong, yes. Don't forget the D.
Edric. I have Edric on in this part.
Of course you did.
Not on my defensive part.
1-1 the count to Wong.
Good wheels. I can get rid of it.
Fouled back out of play towards the track and the football field.
Did Will switch to the... Did he start from the stretch in the first inning?
Yeah.
Okay.
He likes throwing the stretch. He's a stretcher.
I'd say I'm not an advocate of that. I have said that repeatedly.
I love it because I've had so many pitchers through the years that struggle from the windup, and they'll walk a kid from the windup. Then they go to the stretch and they pitch lights out. And it's like, why do you ever throw from the windup? That's hit well down the right field line, but it's slicing foul. But yeah, I mean,
I hear you.
It's much more important to be able to throw from the stretch than from the windup, since many times there's people on base, and you've got to be able to throw from the stretch.
Yeah. Here we go.
Strike 3 called. Down goes Wong. Second strikeout of the day for Will Thornton. And the center fielder, Bobby Wood, will step in.
Number 9 batter for Homestead.
Your
center fielder.
Your third base coach. There's your pitch from the stretch. He's got that nice wrist movement there.
Yeah. Oh,
got him.
Good perception.
Boom. Release point, very important. Look, the third base coach for the Mustangs is against the dugout.
Well, that's what a lot of. I do that sometimes. You move footways. You just don't want to get crushed by a line drive if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Well, I would think if you were paying attention.
Well, you know, sometimes coach at third, your mind can wander.
Your mind should be on the game.
I know, but you're thinking about all these things. And
yeah.
Ground ball into the hole at short. A dive by Applegren. He can't get to it. Into left field it goes for a one-out base hit by Bobby Wood.
Will, backing up that throw.
Better look at it.
Here's your replay.
Hey, lead off.
Sharply hit, bounced right 2 inches from his glove.
2 inches. Second hit of the game for Homestead. We're back to the top of the order, and Anthony Robbins. Robbins hit a towering pop-up at home plate, his first plate appearance. Actually, Will Thornton came in and gloved.
Hey, lead off.
Foul tips that one into the glove of Keegan Stanley.
Good crowd here today.
Yeah.
Beautiful sunny day.
Nice day. Yeah, you
yeah.
can come out Friday. Drag bunt, a beautiful bunt with the runner going. Throw to first is not in time. As Anthony Robbins able to beat it out. Great speed by Robbins. That was a beautiful drag bunt.
Here's your totally surprised everyone in the park, I can tell you that. It bounced right up into his glove. He had good speed because he had beat that out. Wasn't a bad throw at all.
Well, the only one who could get to it was Will Thornton. That's a real tough play for a pitcher who has to go away from the throw at first base and then try to regain some momentum to throw back towards first. And Robbins took advantage. Runners at first and second.
Yeah, Bobby Wood's at second now.
One out, Chris O'Connor, the batter. Connor went down on strikes in his first plate appearance. Fake towards second, nothing doing.
Back up behind the runner. Stay on him. Throw him out, Keegan.
High for a ball.
Hey, Hey, get out there. Time out.
Trip to the mound by Keegan Stanley to go talk with Will Thornton. They just want to make sure they're on the same page defensively, as Homestead will be aggressive on the base paths and maybe looking to steal here. They want to make sure they give him a different look from the mound each time so they can't time Thornton. Chris O'Connor also has pretty good speed and is a very good bunter.
Hey, give me it out.
Got to be alert to the possible bunt. Popped up, foul back, out of play.
Over our heads.
2-1 the count.
Go, dive in.
Foul tipped into the glove of Stanley.
Just like that. Go, Will. Walk it down in field.
High for a ball.
Hey, this is the guy we want. Hey, hold
Full
your
count to
guard,
O'Connor.
go.
See if the runners go with a full count.
Chris O'Connor's your number 2 batter in the lineup.
They don't. That one's fouled back. Correct. Number 2 batter.
Yeah. I want to run into anything. I don't know.
Runners bluffed as if they were going, but they held their positions.
Good speed too. I mean, Bobby Wood's really
One
fast.
out. Outfield at the cut.
High ball 4. O'Connor draws the walk. Good at bat. And that will load the bases up. It's like a corral of Mustangs out there on the base path.
Go, Mountain View.
Up next for Homestead is number 3. No, number 12, Craig Young.
And we got a trip to the mound here.
A trip to the mound. Who's our sponsors?
Yeah,
here,
KMVT Sports would like to thank Homestead Senior Care for their continuing support of high school sports programming. Homestead, to them, it's personal.
So a little chat with Thornton out there. The batter will be Craig Young, the designated hitter. He's the number 3 hitter for Homestead. So they're right in smack dab in the middle of their order with 1 out and the bases loaded.
Yeah, and this being the 3rd inning, I'm sure Jim O'Malley wanted to have these Mountain View Spartans suck this one up.
Yes,
and
he would. Your mentor,
let no run. My
our
mentor,
hero.
Absolutely. They renamed the Mountain View Post Office after a young man killed in Afghanistan. They had a big,
I was not aware of that.
yeah, Anna Ishu came down. They had a big
Wow.
festivities Saturday.
Very nice. Did you go?
Yes, I stopped by.
Good.
Yes,
Okay,
I did.
good.
It was real nice. But
Communicate.
my home for 36 years.
Wow. It's a long time.
And Mr. O'Malley. Now, he didn't spend as much time there as me, but
Great spot, Will.
Good height. Good job, middle.
Better right there. Good job.
Hey, expect the ball. Here we go.
Wherever it takes you.
Give me an out.
Fouled back.
Go, 1 before 2. Ball first.
Good job, Will.
everybody's got to, if balls hit to you, everybody has to know what they're doing.
1-1 the count.
Good lead on third base.
Yeah.
2-1, good location. Keep the ball down to try to get a
You need
ground
ground
ball.
ball. Absolutely. You need a ground ball here.
Go, 1 out.
Infield's playing back for the double play. The only one playing in is the first baseman on the fridge of the grass. That's high, 3-1, and Thornton may be tiring here.
Gosh, only the 3rd inning, though, buddy.
I know, but I mean not necessarily tiring, but just struggling with the
down, here we
strike
go.
zone.
Yes, yes.
Go, D, want it.
Definitely agreed on that.
Go, Will. Leave it out.
Trying to be too fine.
Yeah.
It's low.
Ball 4, and he walks a run in.
Ooh.
Go, David.
So an RBI for Craig Young.
Hey, 1 pitch away, Will.
Up next is the number 4 hitter, number 8, Robinette.
Lane Robinette, the batter. Robinette is 1 for 1 of the day. He's singled in his first at bat into right field. He pops this one up. It'll be the infield fly rule invoked, and Applegren calls for it and then runs into McClellan. McClellan makes the catch, and his hat gets turned around. He's a little discombobulated, but okay. So first pitch swinging was Robinette after the man in front of him walked.
Communicate. If we don't pick it up, we got to talk.
Oh, boy, if I'm a coach, I'm going crazy.
Let's go.
2 away. Batter is third baseman Cole Lang. We are tied at 1. Foul tip. Lang took a big cut at that one. Thornton's got to be careful he comes to a stop on the mound and doesn't get called for a balk.
Yeah, Cole Lang, good-sized young man here. Woo.
High for a ball.
Took a little off that pitch.
One on one to count. Swinging and a miss. Cole went for one up around his letters and couldn't get it. 1-2 the count.
I love that pitch. Work him up. Throw the same pitch again. Keep it up high. In fact, climb the ladder.
Well, the only concern is with Lang's strength.
Yeah.
You get it too close to the wheelhouse, and he's going to
just
rip it
like that.
right at the left fielder. They're going to say it's a safe. 1 run's going to score. 2 runs are going to score as both Anthony Robbins and Chris O'Connor come around to score as Cole Lang scorched that one.
To say the least, that was right on the button. And a good try by our, he almost had it.
Matt Munoz. Valiant effort.
He didn't get past him either. That was real good.
Because Cole Lang has good speed. Runner at first now. 2 outs. And the batter is Justin Lyon. Lyon flew out to center field in his last appearance.
Craig Young over at third now.
Runner throw down to second. Dangerous throw. And in easily is Cole Lang.
Yeah, thank you. I know that.
So second and third. 2 outs.
Hey,
Justin Lyon with an opportunity to drive in a couple of more here. Grounded towards third base. McClellan has it. Taps the glove. Throws across the diamond in time to retire Justin Lyon. That'll do it for Homestead in the top of the third, but they strike for 3, and they take a 3-1 lead. Shot of
Up next is leadoff.
some of the crowd here.
Sam Moore.
Top of the order for Mountain View as they look to scramble back in this game. Sam Moore, Dwight Washington, and Matt Munoz slated for the Spartans. First pitch to Moore is in there for a strike, 0-1.
Spartans got a little work to do here. Get a couple hits, let Will Thornton rest a little.
Yeah, he threw a lot of pitches last inning. Pitches for one outside the zone and can't get it. Low. Sam Moore says it hit his foot. The umpire didn't see it. I couldn't tell from here. It didn't look like it hit his foot.
Okay, here's your replay, and we can hit the glove.
Huh.
Hit the glove first, if anything. Well, it's mute.
And moot. Yeah, it's both.
That's what I hear. You go.
Mute,
Next to
moot,
number
well,
2
yeah,
batter.
all of the above.
Dwight Washington.
Dwight Washington, the hitter.
Hey, here go one. We say Dwight, get some service for us. No, what do we do?
Squares as if to bunt and takes ball 1.
Come now, we go. Come now, D-Dub, here we go one. We say Dwight, get some service for us. Now. Go to White. Come back.
Hit sharply but foul down the first baseline. One on one to count.
Hey, here go one. Let's No one, we got it. You're right on it. Ready, get him now.
Their first strike. Oh, I just lost all my paperwork. Thank you. A gust of wind came over my shoulder and just took it away. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
A little high.
Down goes Dwight Washington. 2 away, back-to-back strikeouts for Drew Strotman.
Number 3 batter, Matty
He's
Munoz.
got 4 strikeouts on the day, and Matt Munoz will be the batter.
That's Dwight's second strikeout.
It is. He's not going to be happy with himself. First pitch to Munoz in there for a strike.
Matty walked and later came around to score the lone Spartan run.
One on one to count.
Hey, what do you say, Niner? Hit hard somewhere. Get out of it. Hey, you're ahead, kid. You're ahead. You want right here?
Pitch missed somewhere.
Here we go, kid. I'm not ready. Take a hole, kid. Put it in, Niner. Come back, 9. Come now.
Center field camera had that one right.
Come out right here. Take him there. Let's go hit hard somewhere, 9. Go, Matty. I'm not ready. Let's go, Matty.
Pitch in the dirt, blocked nicely by Robinette.
Hey, tough with 2 up there.
Full count to Munoz.
Walker enough. What do you say, 9? There we go, now.
Fouled out of play.
Right over our heads onto the football field.
Under the football field.
Where it is still bouncing because of the
turf.
Hurt and turf.
Breaking ball misses high. And Munoz draws his second walk of the game. He came around to score the last time he was walked. Batter will be Daniel Ray. Ray also without an official at bat yet. He walked in his last appearance.
Next up is Daniel Ray, number 23.
Let's go, Daniel. Ready? Get him now. Hey, here you go, 2-3. What do you say, Daniel? Let's go, Daniel. Babe, I'm there. Go 2-3.
Ray takes it to the knees for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, let's go 2-3. I'm ready. Here we go.
Same pitch, same location, same result. 0-2 the count.
Dan's going to have to swing at one of these. Well, that doesn't have to, but...
Runner goes and fouled back. Nice cut by Ray. And Munoz will have to return to first base.
Hey, you're right on it. That's that kid. Here we go. Number 2, ready? No, it's out. Let's go, Daniel. Hey, what do you say, 23? Let's go, D-Ray. Number 2, kid.
Ground ball up the middle, gloved there. Step on second by Edric Wong, and that will retire Munoz, and that will retire the Spartans in the bottom of the third. We've played 3 complete. It is 3-1 Homestead.
To the top of the 4th inning. First batter is number
Drew
13,
Strotman, Edric Wong, and Bobby Wood are slated for the Homestead Mustangs. Here at the top of the 4th inning. Will Thornton out to work his 4th inning of work, and which was kind of a redundant statement. Ball 1 to the batter. Thornton, who was strike zone challenged last inning,
Bay-State batters.
issued 3 walks. This one's hit hard into left field and will bounce
Sunk in
front of Matt Munoz.
KMVT Sports, presenting sponsor is the Palo Alto Medical Foundation, part of the Sutter Health Network.
Give me now.
Choose your PAMP doctor today.
Next is
Batter is the shortstop, Edric
number 8
Wong.
batter.
Goes for the bunt, pops it up. Thornton can't handle it. They still have a play at second. The throw is in time
Boy,
to retire Strotman. Thornton, I'm not sure if he just lost where the ball was or gave up on it.
yeah, here's your replay. The bunt was popped up way high,
Good job, Clark.
and then Will was just there, just had his eye, and it just, but you can see, just missed off his glove. He went down, but runner couldn't do anything at first. He was forced to hold.
Great job by McClellan to alertly come in there and make the play. And got the runner coming into second base. Batter is Bobby Wood. Wood's 1 for 1 on the day, came around and scored the first Homestead run.
Roll him.
They were going to have a big inning going if
Yeah.
they hadn't gotten the runner at second, but he did. The runner was hung out to dry. Nothing Strotman could do. Ball was in the air, and it looked like Thornton was going to catch it. Pitch is up and away.
Edric Wong on at first.
Yeah, here we go.
Fouled back and out of play.
Go run it.
Went up to Millbrae, took the boys up to Millbrae yesterday.
All right.
Oysters, dollar oysters.
Who are the boys?
Mr. Velez, who was his
right.
birthday, so
Okay,
I took him up
good.
to.
Very nice.
And the man who's getting blinds in his house tomorrow,
Oh, Mr. Rosales.
Mr. Rosales.
Good.
It's got we want.
That pitch, another one that was a fifth dimension pitch,
Pull a little bit.
up and away. Ba-dum-bum. Right over your head.
I got it.
Okay, hit
I
hard
told
and
you.
into right field for a base hit. Rounding second and holding at second base. He is Edric Wong. Bobby Wood with his second hit of the game, and he stung that one. He hit it so hard that the runner from first couldn't make it to third.
Here it is. Pitch outside. You got beautiful camera work right in the hole. And Danny Ray came up.
Change.
Yeah, Danny Ray. Maybe, yeah.
A trip to the mound as we're back to the top of the Homestead order. We'll see if there's going to be a change. Right now it may just be a tap on the gas gauge to make sure he's got something left.
But Homestead has been zoning in on this guy.
Well, and they're in business
Second,
right now.
Second, third time around in the order. Second time around on the order. Now they're Anthony Robbins will be his third time at the plate. And here he goes. He's going to have to tell him.
Yeah, Ed Thomas is making his way to the mound to tell them that it really is okay to break up the coffee break.
What are you going to do?
And there will be a pitching change. So
Yes,
a break
there
in the action with Homestead in the lead 3-1. Davis Atherton, the new pitcher for Mountain View. He comes in place of Daniel Ray. Ray made the last out last inning, so I would assume Atherton can pitch until Ray comes back up to the plate, because I'm sure they'll reinsert Daniel Ray. Will Thornton has gone to right field in place of Daniel Ray.
Communicate. Lead off.
Runners go, which is a smart move when you just bring a fresh pitcher in, and they easily steal second and third.
Hey, go in.
Mountain View will bring the infield in
Hey,
with one out.
Pat, he goes, you go.
So Anthony Robbins with an opportunity here to plate a couple of runs with a draw in an infield.
Hey!
Fly ball into left field. It is shallow. Munoz calls for it, gets his momentum coming forward. The throw is coming towards the plate. They're going to not get anybody. As a tag at third, Edric Wong came in and scored. The throw was a little bit offline and pulled Keegan Stanley off of the plate. Bobby Wood also tagged at second base and advanced to third.
Edric Wong, good speed.
Number 9, O'Connor for Homestead up.
So 2 outs. Batter is left fielder Chris O'Connor.
Go, give me in.
Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Chris has struck out and walked, come around to score at his 2 plate appearances.
Go, work extra hard on that runner on third.
High and outside. 2 outs, runner at third. It's a 4-1 lead now for Homestead.
Hey, deep breath, slow it down. Here we go.
Pace of the game has slowed down immensely here.
Yes.
Stepping off, stepping on. Catcher standing up here.
I think they were checking the count, and they have 2-1. All right. We'll go with that. 3-1.
Hey, it's down here. Get that arm up.
Go, Davis.
Go, 2 down. Go, give me in.
Hit well into center field. Dwight Washington goes back on it, but he has time, he has room, and he makes the catch. For out number 3, that'll do it for Homestead here in the top of the 4th inning. They add a run, and they lead 4-1.
Ever since Dad died, taking care of Mom is overwhelming. I can't do it on my own.
Sure, my mother needs me, but I just want to be a daughter again.
Mom wants to stay in her home, but needs more help than ever. It just can't be me all the time.
Struggling to care for an aging parent? You're not alone. Learn how Homestead Senior Care can provide the personalized in-home care your loved one needs. Homestead. To us, it's personal.
Clark Applegren, John McAllister, and Will Thornton slated here for Mountain View in the bottom of the 4th inning, excuse me. Got ahead of myself. First pitch, a strike to Applegren. Applegren's 1-for-1 with an RBI. Takes low, evens the count 1-1.
Afternoon breeze starting to blow up a little. It's cooling us off. It feels good.
It's a nice calming breeze.
It's your Santa Clara County afternoon breeze. It's here every day.
Another day in paradise. This one's lifted into right center field, back on it, and then there to make the catch. Here's Bobby Wood. So since giving up a run in the first, Drew Strodman has really settled down.
Yes, he has. Drew has settled down. Yes, he has.
John McAllister, the batter, the designated hitter for the Spartans. Takes strike 1.
What do you say, 1 minute? Let's go, John. Here we go, kid. Run here.
One and one.
Hey, he got it. Maybe 19. Let's go, John.
1-2 the count.
I'm next up at 2 now. Go on, nice, get going, kid. Jim, Max, go take the buckets. Go to him now. John Mack.
Foul tipped at the plate. Count holds 1-2.
In refreshing our water supply, because we have to stay hydrated, I spilled it on my program. On my
Score sheet?
Score sheet, yeah.
Okay.
Dropped my pen and it dropped right on the point.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So
I'm
now
having
you're-
a great day. Oh, my goodness. The trials and tribulations.
Of the elderly.
I was going to say announcer.
Oh, all right.
Elderly. That's
Sorry,
just
I
wrong.
jumped ahead of you.
Oh, that was high.
Yeah. Fifth dimension. Up, up, and away.
The writer of that just got inducted into the Hall of Fame posthumously.
Okay.
Up, and away.
Very good.
You did not know that?
Did not know that. Ball 4.
Bette Midler got her in.
Oh.
Mhm.
Well, good for Bette to get her into the hole.
Yes.
Batter is now right fielder Will Thornton. Hit hard, but foul.
That was down in the hands. Good strength to follow it off to the right like that.
If you hold your score sheet up
Yes.
in the wind and the sun.
The wind,
it'll
I'm
dry out.
trying.
Yeah,
I
okay.
am trying, my friend.
Ooh, almost got him. They do get him at first base. McAllister is picked, and that's one thing you don't want to do in a game like this. Another look
Yeah,
at it.
here's your replay. He's really off.
And he's really out.
There it is. You can see the glove is definitely down before the hand. The hand slid right into the glove.
Nice job by Strotman.
Mm-hmm.
Swing and a miss.
Yes, sir. Drew Stanton has settled in real well.
Go 7 right here, kid.
Don't scare me like that, Andrew.
Count holds 1 and 2.
Go, Phil. We say Phil. Hey, Phil Ward, yes, sir. Let's go.
Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. Another look.
Here's your replay. Will Thornton just strong arm that one. Bounced over, yeah, Anthony Robbins got to it, but high bounce. That's a clean base hit.
Batter is Patrick McClellan.
Oh,
Foul
my.
tips that one.
Patrick has flied out to left field in his previous at-bat.
Go, P-Mac. I'm not a sixer. Go, Patrick, right here. Can we say? Get out of it. You don't want it.
1-1 to count.
Just hit him now. Here we go. Go, Patrick. I'm not P-Mac. We go 6 right here.
Throw back over to first. Back in time is Will Thornton. Certainly don't want to get 2 guys picked off.
No, coach wouldn't like that.
Lifted into left field. O'Connor is over. O'Connor will make the catch for out number 3. That'll do it for Mountain View in the bottom of the 4th. We've played 4 complete. It is 4-1 Homestead. Craig Young, Lane Robinette, and Cole Lang are slated for Homestead here in the top of the 5th.
Next for Homestead is number 12, Craig Young.
And
Hey, 3, 4,
Davis
5.
Atherton steps off, says, I can't see any signs.
Knock him up.
Popped
Keegan,
up
find it. It's coming back.
and out of play.
Good.
Keegan was on it.
He was. He knew he spotted it, eyed it,
Up, up.
but out of play.
Hey, he'll look to you. Go, give me that first guy. Here we go.
Spartan dugout, always chatter.
I like it, yeah.
Keeping everybody appraised of what's going on.
Coach is always coaching.
That's a good sign.
Indeed.
Letting everybody know. They're young men. Their mind wanders.
Yes. Springtime.
Mm-hmm. Nice off speed.
1-2 the count. Short on that one.
Just a little
low. Well, went about 51 feet.
Yep.
That's a nice
there you
off-speed pitch. And down goes Young on strikes. Beautiful pitch by Davis Atherton. Pulled the string on that one.
Yep. Here's your replay. Look at that, just nice and woo.
Go speed it up.
That's what you do.
Batter is the catcher, Lane Robinette. Off speed again, and in there for a strike, 0-1.
Pitcher's fooling it well first time around.
What up?
That's out of play.
Fouled.
Hi, David. What out?
Sharply hit.
Nice play by McClellan there at third, across the diamond in time to retire Robinette. 2-away. And the batter will be third baseman Cole Lang.
Next up for Homestead is number 5 batter, Cole Lang.
Cole Lang was on a fielder's choice and got a base hit.
Hit well to left center field, way back, and it is off the wall. On a hop, Lang is in with a stand-up double. So Cole Lang gave that one a ride.
That was crushed.
Bounced it off the wall.
That was
bounced it in front of the wall and onto the wall.
Right at about 355, yeah.
It's way out there. Another look at it.
And then,
it's gonna
Dwight Washington with good speed, not even close, but
yeah.
Nice pickup. He just off the fence, in fact, twirled and got it in. That's a double. Beautiful double.
Stand-up double.
Yep.
Batter is Justin Lyon. 1 out, runner at second. Second hit of the game for Cole Lang.
You got him, Nate. Go, good time for it.
Pickoff attempt at second, nothing doing. 2-0 count to Lyon. Lyon flew out to center field and grounded out to third base. His first 2 appearances.
That's my bike key. That's my bike key. What? Really? It was so weird. I was like, oh my God.
3-0. Atherton was kind of cruising after coming in relief, and now struggling to touch. Ball 4, a 4-pitch walk to Justin Lyon.
It's like you stick it in. Or it could just be in the car. And you could like press the button.
So Drew Strotman will be the batter.
It doesn't even have to go in. Stay like in drive. Oh yeah, no.
Next for Homestead is number 13, Drew Strotman, the pitcher.
I'm like, yeah, my brother and I share. But it's like, and then when it's, I mean, it's not weird to go from like.
Get out! Outfield, come forward!
So
Hold out!
yeah, my mom's fan is so
Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1 to Stratman.
Hello? Hey!
2 outs.
Hi! Yay! I'm so glad.
Off-speed pitch, nice pitch it is in there for a strike.
I was in the back of the club for a little bit, and then, yeah, I'm at the field, so come out. Wherever you are. Wait, where are you right now?
Good job, Keegan.
How's the Babe Ruth looking?
Good. There's
Good.
some good
Okay.
recruits out there. Good new players coming in the league.
Good. How many teams are we going to have this year?
5 or 6.
5
We'll
or-
see if we go up
okay.
to 6. We're not sure.
Good. I like that. Golfed.
Looper towards left field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. And with 2 outs, the runners are flying, and Cole Lang comes in to score.
Boy, C&I base hit on that one, bud.
Justin Lyon advances to second. Stratman has a single and an
Here's
RBI.
here's your replay. Golfed, really. The pitch was low. He went down to get it. And as fast as Clark is there at shortstop, just could not get it. And Matty Muzone running in.
Shortstop Edric Wong will be the batter.
Okay, so Justin only got to second on that one. Okay.
Got a pinch hitter here. As number 20 comes into the game.
Number 20, that'd be David Almas.
Correct. So Almas is pinch hitting, grounds this one sharply up the middle.
Oh,
and
hit
it'll
the
go
base.
Through
Boy.
for a base hit. Runner will hold at third base as Dwight Washington quickly got the ball in.
Boy, that was a no luck. I couldn't believe that.
Well, and a nice
Nate Moderman right there had the glove down, and it hit the base, and boom.
nice pinch
Scooted
hit
through,
by
yeah.
Almas.
Yes.
And Bobby Wood will be the batter with the bases loaded and 2 outs. Wood is 2 for 2 on the day.
And now we got time called by Adam Pelkey. Okay, I'd like to tell you that this game is brought to you by Homestead Senior Care. Homestead, to them it's personal. And a Palo Alto Medical Foundation. Choose your PAMP doctor today. And I just saw Doc Lally the other day.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, I am in top physical condition.
Of course you are.
My body is a temple.
Well, some would doubt that. I'm a little surprised they haven't re-entered Edric Wong for Almas to run. Almas looks a little bigger than Wong. And it looks like they are going to re-enter
Wong is fat. Remember, he had good speed.
And Wong is now re-entering due to this long break at the mound. So we don't have a pitching change, just a nice long break for the pitcher.
I see, you guys, you can hear it's long enough that we need music.
Yeah. That's pretty bad. One of the trips down long, they crank up the music.
You got it.
So Bobby Wood will step in. Wood with 2 hits on the day.
Mm-hmm.
And the bases are loaded. Fouls that one back.
Onto lacrosse. You got the lacrosse out there.
Oh, are they on the football field?
Yeah, they're on the football field. The men. The men's lacrosse.
Ah.
Women's is to our port side over on the grass. The men.
Thank you. Pitch in there for a strike. 0-2. That's a tough pitch to take.
Hey, work extra hard with 2. Extra hard with 2 back there, Keegan. Nate, up the middle.
Right.
Good.
Off-speed pitch misses. Little breaking ball.
Davis started out striking out the first batter and grounding out. And then, boom, the wheels came off.
Well,
they are now loaded, yeah.
Yeah, trying to get out of here with as little damage as possible.
Keeping the ball down.
Go.
2-2 the count to Wood. Spin move and almost had him. They had him leaning.
Do that to get people out. Don't be surprised. That's for an out.
Pitch is low in the dirt. Nice block
by
Keegan Stanley.
You got that right.
So full count, the runners will be going with 2 outs.
Hey, plays that wide. Hold your ground, good wheels. Go, D, want it.
High ball four.
And here comes your second appearance, so that's going to be it for Mr.
Davis Atherton is done, and a break in the action. It is a 5-1, 6-1 Homestead lead, excuse me.
No, it was not.
Clark Applegren into pitch. Will Thornton moves over to left field. Daniel Ray comes back in to right field. Matt Munoz goes to second base, and Nate Moderman is the shortstop. First pitch swinging. Oh, nice stop by McClellan. He gets up, tries to go to second, but not in time. As another run comes in for Homestead.
Oh, he was quick off the bag there, getting down the boy.
Whew. It's an infield hit for Anthony Robbins. Batter is Chris O'Connor. Takes ball one.
Base is still juiced.
Yes, they are. One to count.
This is all with 2 outs.
All with 2 outs.
First 2 batters. This is all with 2 outs.
3-1 the count to Chris O'Connor. Got there in a hurry. I didn't think it was. Thought it was only 2-1, and it is 2-1. They corrected the scoreboard. Fouled up into the screen.
Right in front of us.
Back out of play. 2-2 the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Low for a ball. Full count. Runners will be going on the pitch.
Go, play the work.
Low, ball 4.
Holy cow.
Run comes in to score. The carousel continues. Bases remain loaded. Now we're to the number 3 hitter, Craig Young.
Who has already batted this inning.
Yes, second time up this inning. Hits this one hard into the gap in left center field. Over and there to make the catch. He is Will Thornton. Nice job by Thornton to get on his horse and get over there and snag that one and bring a merciful end to the top of the 5th, but not before Homestead pushes 4 across and increases their lead to 8-1.
As a busy mom of 3 kids, I find it extremely convenient to access My Health Online. My Health Online's messaging service allows me to keep in close contact with our doctor.
Being able to email the doctor with questions gave us assurance that they do take an interest in the patients. That's why we've been with PAN for more than 10 years and keep adding members, the newest member.
Hi, I'm Ricky Appler with Spartan Sports Camp. Brought to you by the Mountain View High School Athletic Department, Spartan Sports Camp offers multi-sport camps for kids in grades 3 through 6, as well as sport-specific camps for grades 6 through 9. We give campers the opportunity to receive instruction from the Mountain View High School coaching staff and student athletes. Strength camps are also available throughout the summer. For registration info, visit our website at www.spartansportscamp.com. Sessions begin June 10th and run weekly through August 2nd. We look forward to seeing you this summer.
Nate Moderman, Sam Moore, and Dwight Washington slated for Mountain View here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Drew Strodman out to work his 5th inning. First pitch misses low, ball 1. That pitch in there at the knees for a strike, 1-1.
There's no volleyball game on Monday.
1-2 the count.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong tweet.
Drew Stanton had plenty of time to rest.
Plenty. Fouled out of play. Though he was on the base paths for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking ball in the dirt. 2-2 the count.
A little high, yeah.
Catcher asking him where it missed, and umpires never like it when the catcher actually turns around to talk to them. It's grounded up the middle. Oh, nice stop, nice play.
Wow.
By Edric Wong, and he retires Nate Moderman. That was pretty.
That was really nice.
Another look.
Okay, here's your look. Watch the bounce on this. Hard off the plate, and then when it gets to the infield, and he got his glove up in an underhand type strong throw. Woo.
That was a pretty play.
That was very nice.
Batter is Sam Moore.
Nice catch and throw. Sammy Moore 0 for 2.
Swing and a
miss.
Grounded towards shortstop. Oh, tried to olay that one, and Edric Long couldn't come up with it. And Sam Moore is on base on the error. Look.
Here's your replay. Watch the bounce. That's what's happening here. He had his glove down and it bounced right over.
Are you saying it's not an error, bad hop single? Or?
No, it's an error.
All right.
Error all the way.
I think Edric would tell you he would have should have had that.
Yes,
Batter's Dwight Washington.
Get out of me! You don't want it.
Throw back over to first. Back in time is Moore. Moore's got to be careful over there. His run means absolutely nothing at the moment.
I know it.
Got to treat base runners like gold at the moment.
They need plenty of them.
They do. It's hit sharply towards second. turn to second for 1, down to first for 2. The double play. The pitcher's best friend on the 4 to 6 to 3 to retire the side for the Spartans. We played 5 complete. It is 8-1 Mustangs. That's a game.
Ooh.
Lane Robinette, Cole Lang, and Justin Lyons slated for the Mustangs. Here in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. Clark Applegren still on the hill for Mountain View.
Third pitcher for the Spartans.
Correct. Hit hard into left center. Dwight Washington over to cut it off. And he will hold Robinette to a single, and a hard hit single it was. A frozen rope.
Yes, sir. Good speed by Dwight. He's good center fielder.
Yes, he is.
He gets to everything.
Cole Lang, the batter. Lang is 2 for 3 on the day. And he's hit the ball hard a couple of times.
Yes, he has. That double was really hit hard. It rolled right to the 355. There it is again.
Reaches for that one and hits a flare, well, a deep flare out of the right center field.
Deep, very
Dwight Washington.
Double deep flare.
It was just a fly ball. One away. We've traveled further than I thought it was going to travel. I think it's Morse code. I'm not sure what they're trying to tell us.
I know it.
Could be aliens taking over.
I don't think so.
One away, runner at first. Justin Lyon will be the batter. Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
Homestead pretty much staying with the set lineup here, buddy, with this.
Yeah. Well, with aluminum bats, and 7-run lead is not insurmountable. Though the way Drew Strotman's been throwing.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
I did.
Pitcher's chucking pretty well here.
I'm almost due for a feeding.
Who, you?
Yeah.
I'm doing pizza tonight, but I don't know where. I do not know where. I want to get something different.
I'm just a huge round table fan. I just love my round table.
No kidding.
Yep.
I know where would be a round table?
Grant Road and El Camino.
There you go.
Oh, this is hit well into right field. Drifting back on it is Daniel Ray. He's there to make the catch. He'll spin and get it back into the infield. There was no tag at first, so Justin Lyon is retired on the F9. The runner holds at first base. And the batter will be Drew Strotman. Another look.
Here's replay. Watch Daniel out there. He got the glove up over his head. The ball just carried and took him. Not the most graceful, but he got to the ball. That's all that matters.
That's right. He's got good speed
yes,
out there.
Yes, he does.
So I think Mountain View has a quick outfield.
They do.
Fouled out of play.
You have to be the way the Homestead's been hitting it.
Strotman's got a couple of hits today in an RBI.
I don't understand why we haven't had a pasta party once back in the I didn't know.
Want to know the count?
I thought Marissa was going to have one. Oh, she is? I don't know. That's what I heard. Why?
Hit sharply. Nice stop by McClellan. He'll go the short way and get the runner at second base. And retire the side. That's it for Homestead in the top of the 6th. We played 5.5, 8-1 Mustangs. Matt Munoz, Daniel Ray, and Clark Applegate slated for Mountain View. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning as they look to rally.
Let's go, Maddie.
Pitch in there for a strike, 0-1. When you got an 8-1 lead, that's what you want to do, is just get ahead in the strikes. Get ahead in the count.
They keep throwing strikes. Don't
There's
try to be too
someone
fine.
loosening up, just vaguely loosening up in the Homestead bullpen.
shaking his arms.
Yeah, just in the event that Drew Strodman should run low on gas. Hit hard into right field, and it is down for a base hit. And the batter will be Daniel Ray.
And here's your replay. Nice, almost a half swing, and got it down there. That's what they need. They need those base runners.
Popped up. And Nicole Lang there to make the catch. Not a lot of excitement by the Homestead crowd, but that was a nice play by Cole Lang. That was sky high.
Drifting over to the fence.
He found the fence, knew where he was. Made a nice play on that ball. One away. Clark Applegren, the batter. Ground ball towards shortstop. Steps on second for one. On to first. Double play. A quick half inning there for Mountain View. We've played 6 complete. 8-1 Homestead. Blowing in the wind. That must be the answer.
Here we are.
Edric Wong, Bobby Wood, and Anthony Robbins slated here for the Stangs in the top of the 7th inning.
Edric has struck out on a fielder's choice, come around to score.
Fouls that one off of his foot, and he crumbles at home plate.
He felt that.
His manager has a cast on, and we're hoping that Edric isn't going to join him. Take another look at it, as you'll see him wince in pain.
Right off the right side of his foot.
We are nothing if not sadistic here at KMVT. Foul ball off his foot. They'll give him some time because that is a rather painful injury. He's going to try to walk it off. Right now it's best called a hobble. He's kind of walking like hip.
The third base coach told him to
man up. Get back in. He gave a thumbs up to the dugout like he's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it on the side. Yeah. Is mine really good? I can just see it here. Good.
Smattering of applause from the crowd in appreciation of him walking it off. Edric is actually 0 for 2 on the day because a pinch hitter came in and got a single.
Yes. David Almas.
Yes. Almas is perfect on the day.
Yeah, look how cracked mine is.
Yeah. And I need to put on lotion. It's really bad. I just too lazy.
I did that yesterday. It was the first day I put a lotion of like forever. Because it was like, oh, my legs are sore.
Pitch low.
Oh, yeah. You got in that car?
Go, give me that first guy.
You know what Brad was telling me today? He was like, yeah, like
Up and in. 3-0 the count. 3-1 the count, excuse me, because he did foul one off his foot.
What? Instead of like the lowest one will probably 100.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. I can't do that. I know, me too.
Hit hard down the left field line. And that should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second is Wong. The foot showing no effects of that foul ball off of it. So a leadoff double for Edric Wong. Bring up center fielder Bobby Wood. Another look.
Here's your replay. Let's see where the pitch was. Right there in the wheelhouse. He jumped right on that. Hit very hard, good speed. Like Paulie said, he shook off that bad foul tip. Now Keegan's going to go out and talk to Clark.
He's going to tell him, stop giving up hits. I don't want to see any more guys on base. I want to get back to the plate. or something to that effect.
Well, now, in fact, all the infield is going to say the same thing, per se.
Yeah, it's like, hey, throw strike.
Yes.
Don't put guys on base. I think they're all in agreement now. Don't put any more guys on base.
No, but like, and then, but I like sat out like 250.
Saw our buddy Jimmy Freeman last night. He's doing very well.
All right.
Say hi to him.
Good.
Yeah,
Good,
he's
good.
doing good.
Normal Thursday night in Mountain View.
Yes, sir. Nice crowd, warm night.
Good to hear.
Downtown Mountain View.
DMV.
He's making me so angry, so I wanted to like show him that I could do it.
Oh yeah.
Popped up, playable. Stanley.
Is that going to come back?
Trying to get over there in time, and it
Boy.
actually drifted out of
Yeah.
play on him. Thought that was going to stay in.
So did I. That was really high.
Yeah, clearly wasn't playable.
You know Shada? Yeah, I love Shada. What class do you have together?
Bio. That's how I met her.
Hit hard off of the glove of Applegren. He might have a play at first. He recovers, can't hang on to it at first. Runner will hold at third base.
Maybe I just don't know the twisting motion.
That was going to be a bang-bang play at
And
first
first
base.
anyway.
So I'm going to give him a single.
Here's your
We can take a
replay.
look at it.
Ball
You make the
was-
call.
Ball was smashed.
Was hit hard.
Yeah. Clark got it just off the tip, and then it rolled probably
Away.
as far away as it could. He's on it. Matty pulled away.
That's it. That's a base hit.
Yeah.
So another trip to the mound, and that should be it for Clark Applegren as we're going to go further into the Mountain View bullpen, which is something I know all of you have been looking forward to. So we got a break in the action. It is 8-1 Homestead.
Sign up today.
Nico Mayoral is the new pitcher for Mountain View. He comes on to face the top of the order in Anthony Robbins. Low ball one.
Anthony Robbins, 5th time at the plate today.
Wow. There's some major league games where you don't get that many at bats.
Mm-hmm.
Pitch in there for a strike.
Or some people make a big deal. Like I don't.
Say like for me, like yeah.
Wow.
Hey, breathe it out, slow it down.
I don't know. Like that just makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Whether they be special.
Pitch gets away. Runner will go down to second.
Nico's better overthrew that one. He's got to calm down a little. It must be a little adrenaline flow here, but
Could be.
yeah.
Could be.
Way
Anthony
too-
Robbins 2 for 4 on the day.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're like there.
Now.
We were like this, and then
Out of play.
No, I knew Olivia too last year. Like we were like friends. I mean, like we were friends. But, like,
Things had sped up, and now they've slowed down again.
trigoners.
That's the nature of baseball. You just never know.
Never know.
And if you remember the signing.
goes at its own pace.
Yes, it does.
Grounded towards shortstop and off of Moderman and into center field. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and it's a 10-1 lead. Error on the shortstop.
Yes, it was.
We'll have a pinch hitter.
Here's your replay. Ball hit hard, bounced in front of the plate, and then he just got played. The ball played the player.
Clayton Davis, the pinch hitter. Grounds this one towards shortstop. This time Moderman bobbles again, throwing the dirt, and another error on the shortstop.
Nothing extraneous.
Yeah, you got to turn your microphone. You coughed while it was on, and then you turned it off. Yeah, see, that's why we got the green.
Well, I hit it. You saw me hit it.
You hit it twice. You only hit it once. Batter's Craig Young. Let us know if you're going to cough again. I'll try to cover your microphone.
Okay, where are my runners here? I've got 1 on third and 1 on first.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the wind's blowing. There's stuff floating in the air here.
Okay.
But
popped up into shallow right field, back on it, calling for it, and then good job by Daniel Ray calling off the second baseman.
Runner. 4-4.
So 1 out. Batters Lane Robinette. Runners at the corners. They put on their first and third defense, but with a 10-1 lead, I do not believe Homestead would be stealing here when they're up by 9 runs. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
There we go. Is it a 4 or 4S? Does it have series?
Hit hard into left field, down for a base hit. Runner will score from third.
Oh yeah, it's a 4. It's the same one I had.
It's 11-1.
My little brother has a 4S.
here's your replay. Ball right in the old wheelhouse, as I've said previously, and he just jumps on it. Ball thrown in, and
Batter is Cole Lang.
Homestead has their hitting shoes on today.
Indeed. Pitch gets away. Runners will advance.
Everything's falling apart.
The wheels on the bus have fallen off.
It's like, well, yeah. Go, play the one. I mean, obviously. Bless you.
Swing and a miss. Lang wanted to hit that one a long way.
I was like, what? Sorry, I didn't see you. The only honest stuff I'm taking is whack. Because I don't want to, like, overdo it.
1 out. Runners at second and third. 2-1 count to Lang.
I'm in that right now. I like it, and I think it's okay. I would recommend if you're going to take one other one, I'd recommend that one. Because, like, you need to know how to write. Just like use writing in your everyday life. Like, from here.
High. 3-1.
Go. You got a pitch.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
This is where if you're the coach, you're just going to leave Nico out there.
Oh, Nico's going to earn his pay today. Yeah. This is it.
Get me 2 more outs.
You are here for the duration.
I didn't take any less.
Lang went for that one. It was out of the zone, but I don't blame him for wanting to swing it. Popped up, playable. Dwight Washington calls for it and makes the catch. Dwight Washington throws home. That was ill-advised, but now they're going to try to come in. They're going to come in and score, and that was just a mental error on the part of Dwight Washington, as there was no reason to make that throw.
No reason at all. Absolutely no reason at all. I have no idea why he did that.
Yeah. 3-2, 13-1. Yeah, 13-1 or 12-1.
So the batter will be Justin Lyon. Takes ball one.
You know, to be honest with you, the throw was up the line pretty good. It wasn't it wasn't a strike.
Either hit your cutoff or just run it in, because with that big a lead, they're not going to tag and go.
No, not at all. And he wasn't that deep. I mean, he's got that great speed that he was, a couple feet off from the infield. Nico finally settling in a little and making him hit the ball where let the infield, let the outfield do the work.
3-0 the count.
Not in the mood. Yeah. Like there's reading.
Ball four.
Hey, one at a time. Let's go.
This is a part of time in the game where also, if you're the home plate umpire, you get that key out and you open up that strike zone.
Absolutely. He's, that.
And you make it bigger.
Absolutely.
Drew Stratman, the batter.
It's just like from his perspective, like his experience.
Ball one.
But from where we're sitting, we can see they're all high.
Yeah.
You can't call something that's not.
Well, no, that's
right. These
true.
are all high.
You don't want to make a mockery of the game.
No.
I feel like eloquent and like old-fashioned.
That one's close enough to call.
It's weird. Are they long?
See, we don't have him on our roster. They might have brought him up or.
Nico Mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could have.
Yeah. Young kid bringing him up.
It was so, but it was invigorating. It was really.
3-0. They may eventually be forced to come and get him.
It's like the fourth one.
As much as you don't want to.
Have you read that? Yeah.
But this is a time where if there's any kid on the field that you ever thought, you know what, I would like to just see what he would look like on the mound. What the hell, bring him in. Ball four. Bases have been reloaded. And they are going to go get Nico Mayor. Did we read our last?
Yes, we have numerous times.
Just do it again.
This game is brought to you by Homestead Senior Care. Homestead, to them, it's personal. And the Palo Alto Medical Foundation. Choose your PAMP doctor today.
You've found an ocean? Breaking the action, it is 12-1 Homestead. Edric Wong, excuse me. The new pitcher is John McAllister. The designated hitter has come in to pitch.
And
first pitch in their first strike.
Mr. Wong doubled.
No, a ball.
Mr. Wong doubled in the same inning.
Wow. I think he called that a ball.
Well, these guys are going to have to earn it, I guess. There it is.
That's hit hard, and that's going to be down for a base hit. One run will score. Dwight Washington brings it in, hits the cutoff man, and they're just going to play station to station now with this big of a lead. They don't need to send anybody home in a potential slide and injury situation. Bobby Wood will be the batter. We believe it could be a pinch hitter.
Let's see.
Nope, it's Bobby Wood.
Bobby Wood. This Homestead coach not putting anybody in, knocking him dead like he is. Chuck Blair.
Well, he did put in Clayton Davis to pitch, and David Almas.
Right.
And he's got somebody warming up in the bullpen to pitch, so I think they're going to take Stratman out as a pitcher. Pitch misses. Ball one.
My scorecard is full.
Me too. I can't go down the lane again, and I'm going to have to. McClellan with a chance to end it, can't find it. Error on the third baseman. Could have saved my scorecard there, Mr. McClellan.
Mm-hmm. With Justin Line coming in to score.
Anthony Robbins up.
Yeah, Edric Wong is now. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is it second?
Drew's over on third with Edric
Yes.
over on second.
Correct.
First base is Bobby Wood with the error. And they're still juiced. And
Yeah.
we got Anthony.
Still 2 outs though.
Yeah. And we got Anthony Robbins. For the second time this inning, he got on an error.
Yes, we started with back-to-back errors. But then they slowed it down. There's only been 3 errors on the inning. Homestead's plated 6 runs this inning.
As announcers, we love games like this.
Yeah. Scoreboard has it 13-1. I have it 14-1. Grounded sharply foul. I think we're right because we keep track.
It's 14.
Thank you for that's a high number for you. You got up there pretty quickly.
I had to count. I know.
I know it's all right.
But
put your shoe back on.
My bookkeeping is correct.
Hit well into right center field. Dwight Washington going back on it and is there to make the catch and to stop the madness of the top of the 7th. We've played 6.5. It is 14-1 Homestead. We got to get a number here. Time called as coach is a little derelict in getting out first base. Ashley Avery, the batter for.
I was just going to say, we're going to have some pinch hitters here.
As we should. Ashley Avery, a big kid. Take strike 1 from Tyler Pineda, who has come in to wrap things up for Homestead. High ball 1. 1-1. Fouls it back.
There we go, Ash. Hey, let's go 1-1. Get him now. Stand to it, boys. Stand to it. Right here, Ash. Go, Ash. Here we go, 1-1.
Hits it hard into center field, but there to make the catch is Bobby Wood. Ashley Avery gave it a ride. Nice shot.
Coming pinch hitting duties. Nice shot. Nice swing.
1 out here in the bottom of the 7th.
And now we get another pinch hitter, I'm sure. Number 5.
Jake Nunley.
Jake Nunley. On deck is Scott Johnson.
Bloop. Into shallow right field. Long run for everybody, but there to make the catch is the right fielder, Arthur Pan.
Arthur Pan. I think that's his first put out today.
That's the first time we've called his name.
First time we called his name. And he made a good play on the ball.
Scott Johnson, the batter.
Scott Johnson now. Here we go. Yeah, he emptying the bench. Scotty Johnson's a senior.
Max Gishi on deck if it gets to him. Swing and a miss. Fouled back off the screen. Out of play. 0-2 the count to Johnson.
This is it.
Kenny Loggins.
Ducks are on the pond.
There's no ducks on the pond.
No.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and very quietly, Mountain View goes through the bottom of the 7th and wraps this game up with Homestead coming over to Mountain View and coming away with a 14-1 victory. We'd like to thank our producer-director, Bobby Chastain, camera crew of Tim Erskine, Robin Frank, Janet Wu, Renee Mendoza. Special thanks to Mountain View for allowing us to come out here and bring you this broadcast. If you'd like to purchase a DVD copy of any KMVT game, you can go to the website there at kmvt15.org/sports. For all of us at KMVT, I'm Paul Cunningham. For my friend, the retired mailman, Terry Ward. We'll see you next time.